What's going on, guys? It's your boy Bunce1234 here. As you can see, I am back in the Crew Motorfest with another Crew Motorfest live summit. I am, well, I am from today onwards. I will be moving straight over into the Crew Motorfest for summits and races and all that other stuff for streaming. I'm going to start leaving the Crew 2 behind. The only time I'll ever go back to Crew 2 is for a summit vehicle that I personally do not own yet. So, yeah, okay, so what have we got for this week? Okay, so there is 4 vehicles. And I do want to buy that bundle because it does come with a underglow that I do not have that I actually want. So let's quickly buy this bundle. And then we're going to quickly set up. See, I might just use this vehicle. It's kind of stupid that this is a bundle for this week, yet we can't use it for XP grinding. All right. Ultracharger kit. Keep the horns on. Yeah, throw that in there. Tire smoke. I was going to quickly make this, ladies and gentlemen. Do give me a minute. I'm probably not going to change the tires. Well, I could do them, but that doesn't really work. That actually kind of works. Considering the fact that there is people in this game that go crazy when it comes to customizations and everything, and they get a lot of likes. No, where's the one that I want? No, not that one. Okay, then we'll just go with that one. Where is it there? Yep, underglow was fine. Window tint. Put the creepy eyes on. No horn. Alright. So I got my vehicle set up ready for this week's car show. I'm probably hopefully I don't change it in the process. Wow, got 1 like. Oh well, I've got XP. That's all I care about. Now, next week is a week that I really do want to get platinum on for the summit as well as the car show. Let's register. See, that should have the XP for it, but it doesn't, so it's very upsetting. I was going to put this one up, but I figured why not do this one? And vote for myself, because, you know, why not? Alright, so that's the car show done. Let's head over into the summit. We'll start the summit, get it over and done with, and then I've got to go do some other stuff. I am also blacklisted for the Grand Race. I got perf parts. That's basically all I cared about. And an extra 100k. So I've gone up 2 levels already. Okay, vehicle loan, street to 2 car, high octane. Oh, I have not driven the high octane in quite a while. Under the Stars edition, the Fair Lady Z. I think I actually have that. Street 22 GTR and Street 21 Nissan. Okay, so next week I will actually be trying my hardest. The only one thing will screw me up will be the low altitude, but we don't know. Speed trap should be fine. Slalom should be fine. So this one will come down to the events. Scanner underglow. Okay, that's something I do not have. And Street Tier 1 parts. Okay. So next week's looking interesting. If I don't get the vehicle, I don't get it. But I would absolutely love to get that. Sylvia before November. Well, before the next update, which would be absolutely dope. But we're jumping into this one. Probably have to change parts around and all that other fun stuff, just so I can have a decent shot. What do we got for this? Dragster parts, okay. Let's jump in. Not gonna lie, I do like this vehicle. I also need to change my difficulty from level 5 down to a lower level. Oh, this is a beat the clock one. Yep, no, we're definitely changing the difficulty for this. Go level 2. Is everything else fine? Yep, alright. I would do it level 5, but I would really rather not. I just want to enjoy the summit. Get it over and done with. I do not have nitro turned on. That's me being stupid. But I am moving away from Crew Motorfest, as I said at the start of the stream. It's just the summits are just going to start repeating themselves, and I really don't want to do multiple summits that I've done in the past. So I'm just not going to worry about the Crew 2 anymore. The only time I'll play it will be to get a summit vehicle that I do not have. Okay, this thing does not handle the greatest. This is a hypercar though, so it is a hypercar that I do not know how to drive. Alright, let me get back into my seat. Alright. All I've got to do is just keep my speed up. Get some nice clean turns. And I'll be good. I did forget this is actually a hypercar, so speed I don't have to worry too much about. It all comes down to handling. I have to be able to handle this. Without pro settings, this thing is not the greatest for handling. It does slide a little too much. The fact I'm only 3 seconds ahead of myself and I was in a street tier 2, I think it is kind of shocking. I should be like 5 seconds and I am off. Okay. Not a fan of the vehicle. Just straight up not a fan. Hold on, I might get out of first person. I might be able to handle the car better then. Because I have been doing a lot of the grand races lately, and I don't drive in first person, and I do somewhat decently. So let's see how let's see if the grand races actually helped with my driving for third person. So far, not really. For a stock car that gets up to 450 k's, that's actually really good. I just don't know how to drive. Alright, let's... So I'm not coping with only being 3 seconds ahead of myself. I should be a hell of a lot further. So I can deal with 4. I kind of need to learn to stay off the wall. But some vehicles are magnets to the wall. There's a shortcut through here. And there's a shortcut through here. And screwed it. Okay. Not complaining. Randomly found that. And randomly done that, so I call that a win in my books. Well, I'm not going to retry this one, because I am almost at the end of the race, so there's no point. But I should be a lot further ahead than what I am. Technically, I should have already finished by now. Okay, what the hell was that? Okay, this car is trash when it's damaged. I always forget this thing has a damage model, that if you take too much damage, you can't drive it. I had a really good run then. I had an awesome run through that. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna go quiet so I can do this race. Okay. I am not a fan with this vehicle right now. Do I have to stay on the road? I can't take shortcuts at all. If that's the case, that's bullshit. Because if I can't take a shortcut, I will not be able to beat my own self. Because this thing does not take corners very well. Ow. Come on. Do not... Okay. I'm about to quit this event and completely leave it. Just do the other events. Without pro settings, this car is absolutely trash. Because it just slides, and it's a hypercar, so I know most hypercars do just slide. That is a horrible gap between me and my street tier 2 variation. But still, for a hypercar, that should at least grip a lot better than what this thing's doing. Not risking the shortcut here. Of course, I'll just slam into a wall. Won't risk the shortcut, but I will slam into a wall. Makes total sense. I just want to finish this event ahead of myself. That's all I care about. And right now, I am not doing a very good job being in the lead. Not slide on me, because if you do, I'm going to flip my shit. And I'm going to break something. Yep. Oh, come on, game. Fuck this car. Straight up, fuck this car. Alright, last time I'm doing this, if I don't get it this time, I'm gonna say fuck this event and just continue on. Because by the looks of it, I'm going to have to take the road, the long way. So I don't damage the car that badly. Which is very hard because I actually had a really good run. With my little Porsche that I'm racing. So To the point that if I don't take a shortcut, I'm not going to be able to beat myself. Which is ridiculous, because this thing is a hypercar. Just one that damages for absolutely no reason. Come on, get off the wall. But yeah, this vehicle without pro settings is nowhere near good enough. Yep, that's not going to help. All I want is just to finish the event. That's all I care about. I don't care what time I get. I just want to finish the event. Would love to have finished it ahead of myself, but you know, sometimes that just does not happen. Especially in a vehicle that, if it takes too much damage, it stops moving. Like, I cannot stay on the road with this thing now. I don't think I'll be leveling up any more than what I am sitting at for the main stage. Alright, finish the event. That's all I care about. The worst fucking vehicle in this game for a hypercar. And somehow I still managed to pull 103,000. Goes to show that if I took the shortcuts, I would have got a really good time. Go figure. Alright. Now, there is one vehicle that I have been racing in for Street Tier 1 in the Grand Race, and it's this. It's this wonderful little thing. It's taken me 23 minutes just to get to it's taken me 23 minutes just to get to the second racing event. Oh, have not seen these cars for a while. But yeah, I've been driving mainly this for Street Tier 1 when it comes to the Grand Race. I just looked at the names for the races. That's very odd. Like, it makes sense. Alright, so that was what, about a 52-second lap, which actually isn't too bad. This does slide quite a bit. It doesn't grip like it should. But considering the fact that every other Street Tier 1 vehicle that I have raced in just does not grip like this. And I do know that there is a better Street Tier 1 vehicle. I'm pretty sure I do have it, it's just I don't drive it. I knew that was going to happen. I was going way too quick around that corner. Kind of wish I didn't miss that checkpoint though. I probably would have overlapped at least one of the opposition vehicles, but you know, sometimes you just go too quick around a corner and you miss a checkpoint. It happens. Professional, it doesn't happen to professional players, it just happens to casual players. So I probably could have done that around about the 225 mark. Or quicker if I used the right vehicle. But I pulled 115,000. I will take that. I will take that. Alright. I do not have pro settings on this thing. I also do not have this thing upgraded. We'll need to be doing that. Take it off this. Pro settings. Normal pro settings is literally just 10, 10, 0, 0. Basically just the Crew 2, which is 0, 0, 10, 10. It's just on Motorfest, it's flipped. I have my own custom layout, which I have been using on every single vehicle. A lot of the times it works, a lot of the times it doesn't, depending on the vehicle. Some vehicles still slide with these pro settings, and some vehicles are actually very well balanced. But the pro settings I use, I just put in there the exact same pro settings I have of my Lucky Dragon. And that thing is a monster when it comes to the ground race. Okay, this has got a lot of wheel spin. It is also this event. I do not like this event. I hated doing this event when I first did it, so let's see what I can do here. Plus I'm in a rally raid vehicle, which is actually a lot wider than a standard rally vehicle. And it doesn't brake like a rally car. Plus in a rally car, on these tight turns, you can sort of just throw it sideways and you can keep your speed. This thing's just no. I'm not exactly going to be trying my hardest for this summit because I already have the platinum vanity item, so I don't really need to try. I do want to try and get a decent score like I did last week. I got a somewhat decent score. Next week though, we'll probably be grinding that off stream so I can get as high as possible, because I would love to get that S14. I would love to get it before the next update because I actually want to drive it on the next update. Also, speaking of the next update, I am still not 100% sure how much the year 2 pass is going to be, but hopefully I can purchase that before the update, which would be absolutely awesome, because I'll be going through the volume 2 of the Made in Japan playlist as well as the police playlist, because they're the two playlists that will be coming out. Well, one's coming out no matter what, which is the Made in Japan Volume 2. And the police one is a year 2 pass exclusive. So I'm hoping to find out how much year 2 pass is going to be so I can purchase it, hopefully before the update comes out, because that would be kind of cool. So I'll be streaming both of them, and then I might continue the stream after that. And I might do some of the challenges, or I might just cruise around the map, have a look, and go from there. But we won't know until November, till getting close to the update. I've actually had a really horrible run with this vehicle because I'm not used to it. Like, it's not a bad vehicle, it's just I'm not used to it. Also, that's the first time I've actually been able to use nitro this whole race. But yeah, hopefully we'll get news on how much the still pulled 106. Okay, I'm not complaining. Hopefully we can get a pricing for the year 2 pass, because I really want to know how much that actually is. All right, rally raid. I already have this one. Already set up, but now I've got to find it again. Dodge. Been using this in rally raid for the grand race. It's not the quickest. It's not the quickest at all, but at the same time, I also never had this thing upgraded through the grand race, and I was still getting like top 10s. But now I'm going up against electric Hummers, so acceleration wise, this is not going to do it. Handling wise, I should be able to out-handle them. Considering the fact that I have been not out-handling every single person in the grand race, but a lot of people in the grand race, I have been able to out-handle using this vehicle. Oh, we're going a little wide. Okay, I'm not familiar with this event. I probably am, but in this light, I am not familiar. Actually, no, I am very familiar with this event. Okay. This is an event that I have always struggled to do in a rally raid vehicle. Oh, come on, are you serious? I had too much speed and I wouldn't turn. The only downfall about this car as a rally raid, it's nowhere near as good as the Crew 2 counterpart of it. The Crew 2 counterpart, you can't top it. It is literally the best rally raid vehicle in the Crew 2. Head over into Motorfest, and I think it's not even top 15, which is very upsetting because this thing was an absolute beast in the Crew 2, and to have it be outshined by so many vehicles is heartbreaking. Acceleration wise though, it's the Crew 2 and the Crew Motorfest, it's roughly the exact same, but the handling wise, the Crew 2 variation of this handles so much more clean. In Motorfest, if you have just that too much power, it won't turn. I'm surprised I even managed to keep that going. I can deal with that because I actually helped me turn. Also, top speed is nowhere near what the Crew 2's is. The Crew 2, this thing gets 300 kilometers an hour very easily. And it actually kind of stays at that speed until you have to brake or if you have to take a sharp turn. But I am probably going to do some grinding over the next week, see if I can get an XP set for either hypercar, which is probably what I would rather want, But if I can get an XP set, a maxed out XP set for Street Tier 1, I'll be just as happy. Come on, turn it, turn it, turn it. Good vehicle. Oh, there's a jump coming up. I think the last time you guys watched me race in this event, I was in the Haru edition, because that thing's an absolute monster for off-roading. Don't know why, but it is. It just dominates for off-roading. Alright, got some more trees coming up. I can take a hit like that. Dogs are barking at the back. I do apologise if you can hear that. I've lost my train of thought because of my goddamn dogs. Well, mine and my mum's dog. Still could have done that quicker, but you know what? I'm happy with that. 347.6 exact. Okay. Pulled a 117. And actually a very horrible run for myself. Not complaining. Did better than what I thought I was going to do. Alright, now we get to use my Master Leader, which actually has pro settings. I have done a little bit of driving with this, just not a lot. I haven't done a race with it, but I have done a lot of free drive in it, so... Okay, this thing still slides. Okay, what event is this? I am not really familiar with all the events yet. I also think I'm racing the Creator's Tempesta as well, so... One second. Had to yell at my dog because she's barking for no reason. I know dogs bark for no reason, but she's barking at absolutely nothing. I need to focus because I'm not a big fan of this vehicle. Well, it goes to show that not even a fully upgraded one of these can compete with the Tempesta. And the Tempesta is still that good in Motorfest as it is in the Crew 2. Should probably drive it more. Alright, can you get back on the road, please? Thank you. $242, huh? That was a very horrible run. A 205. God damn. Alright. Let's jump over into this. I think one of these actually have... See, I almost have well, technically I do have a maxed out Legend and Rich set, but it's not a full grinding set. I'm still missing... 1, 2... I'm still missing 3 parts. And I'll have a magnet set. Well, an XP set. Why do I have donut? Oh, that's right, because on the Crew 2, I have an ice cream truck livery on it. That's why I have donut ties on it. Oh, it's one of these events. Okay. I have the Star Nitro on this. Why? This also does not have pro settings on it, so I am not looking at a very good run for this. But you never know. Might be able to pull off something amazing. I say that as I do that. I hate when you respawn, you get spawned back to the last show point. That's why I don't do these events. Stay on the road, you piece of shit. Small wheelbase does not turn. It's kind of horrible. Really? At least now I know exactly what event this is. This is the event where you have to use the Pontiac Firebird, which is the kit or Knight Rider vehicle. So I am definitely not looking at a good run for this, but you know what? Got to get it done. Got to get it done. Oh shit, that's a turn. Yeah, put me all the way back to the start. Fucking hate that. I'm sure that there is shortcuts through this event that I could take to make myself quicker, but I don't know them. Like I could probably jump straight down the cliff here. To get to the bridge. Come on, turn. But in a vehicle like this that is very short wheelbase, that does not like turning, I really don't care. Alright, truck. And we'll take this. Right, left of the tree. Right at the sign. Right at the phone box. Left at the next sign to take the left exit. Left at the Aloha sign, which hopefully I don't drive past. Nope, I'm good. Actually, this event's not that long, it's just I'm not that great. A 441, okay, that is horrible. That is utter horrible. Yeah, that is disgusting. That is utter disgusting. All right, let's jump into these events so I can get these over and done with, so that I can wrap the stream up. Oh, that's right. This is an off-road event. Good to know. Grab it off this, put it on you, and grab you. I would use a rally car or a rally raid, but I don't actually have one that has a score breaker set. I only have score breaker for Street Tier 2. I still managed to do that. Alright, bullseye. Hopefully, I cannot remember this. Oh, it's this one. Okay. I know this one. And go. I'll take that. And escape. The escape I could use technically anything. Why am I in you? Choose vehicle. Nope. No, not Street 2. We'll go with hypercar. Grab you. You actually have a better handling line than the other one. Okay, I really do hate the AI in this game. For the feats, they need to turn the AI off. They need to turn the AI off. In my opinion, the AI needs to be turned off for the free roam feats when it comes to summits. Like, I know the AI do make it more challenging and more difficult and all that, but a lot of the times they do just spawn in at the wrong time. And they ruin whatever you're trying to do. Yep, I'll take that one. Still a horrible run. I do not know which way to actually go for that, but I will take that. Because, again, I'm not too phased. I do get some drags to pass, which I'm actually not complaining with. Didn't even make 1 mil, but you know what? I don't care. So, the KS Master Leader I could probably do again. The Combi Ghost Hunter probably doing it better, and the Escape. But other than that, I am not complaining. I'm happy with that, and that's all that matters. Alright. Get out of that. And we're going to get back to the road. And I'll be wrapping the stream up there. I also do not have my channel car as set as my favorite. I need to change that. 1 second. There we go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to wrap up here. Again, thank you all so much for tuning in. If you are new to my channel, find yourself coming back on a regular basis, want to head down there, hit that subscribe button, come join the pack, come have some fun, come watch you play a variety of games, make a mockery of myself, enjoy what gaming brings to me and to other people, and you know, all that other fun stuff. But I'm going to wrap up here. I'm going to go record some videos and probably grind this game for a little bit more, see what I can do and all that, but other than that, I don't know. But again, thank you all so much for tuning in, and as always, stay safe, stay frosty, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.